1. Slitherio. Slitherio is a massively multiplayer video game available for iOS, Android, and web browsers, developed by Steve Howse. Players control an avatar resembling a worm, which consumes multicolored pellets, both from other players and ones that naturally spawn on the map in the game, to grow in size. The rules are simple too, as all that the players need to do is control snake-like creatures. There also are multicolored pellets that the snakes consume and hence grow in size. And the longer the snake grows, more exciting the game will turn out to be. The objective of the game is to grow the longest worm in the server. It also is a relatively new game, having been developed only in 2016. However, that it has risen to the top of popularity charts is again proof enough of how addictive the game is. A mobile version of the game for Android was released on March 27, 2016. The reception of the game was positive, with reviewers praising its appearance and customization but criticizing it for its low replay value and the high price users must pay to remove advertisements.
Snake vs. Block is a myth on an Android games app made by Voodoo. Today, it has gone through many interations by the developers Voodoo, with the latest current version being 1.34, which was officially released on June 6, 2019. This game is very fun and engaging. As a testament to the app's popularity or lack thereof, it has gathered a total of 446,203 reviews on the Apple App Store alone, with an average user rating of 4.5 out of a possible 5 stars. Here is a game where you get to make snakes using balls. However, the challenge here is to break the bricks using the snake you have created. It can be addicting to just play one more round and see how far you can get or how long you can make the snake. Perhaps this is a simple game, although you may have different emotions after you start playing the game. To achieve high scores may not be so easy after all.
Agario is a massively multiplayer top-down strategy browser game, created by Mathis Validers, also known as Zeech, that is based on the actual jelly-like substance agar. In Agario, the player manipulates a circular cell using the mouse and keyboard buttons. It is another multiplayer online game. Things start with a simple cell, though your size increases as you devour objects. The goal of the game is to become the biggest cell in the arena, also known as map. To do so, the player has to eat smaller cells and pellets, while trying to avoid larger cells. Maybe the twist here is that you can also split into two, a capability that becomes helpful when you need to tackle enemies in a two-pronged attack is often better than a single head-on onslaught. All of it is exciting enough to lure in millions of online players. Snake attack. Race to gobble up the fruit as fast as you can to become the biggest snake. Watch out for those other snakes. They are out to devour you. One touch and it's game over. The goal of this game is to stay alive as long as possible. Use arrow keys to control the snake. Keep trying hard, eat fruit, grow longer, but watch out for the other snakes. $250K Snake. It's a modern snake game, based on the classic principle of consuming food blocks to increase your size. Snake hunting, classic game on Nokia phones, brick, has now been remade into many interesting online versions. And $250K Snake is one of them. On the whole, it's a simple game, though the fun begins once the size grows. How to play the game $250K Snake. You will have to move the snake on the screen with your finger. The snake will move along the path of the finger. If the snake head touches the body or tail, game will end immediately. Every time a snake eats an egg, its body becomes longer and the level of difficulty increases. Snake Slitherio. This is another retro-inspired game in which the basic principle remains the same, that is, objects that swallow up snakes to increase size. You will have a small snake to start out with. The original snake will also be very lively but will become clumsy when it grows. You get balls to eat and grow, but you will also compete with hundreds of other snakes in the process. The big challenge of the game is that you need to avoid obstacles when you search for food.
Snake Munch is the spinning twist on the classic arcade game. Navigate the snake by rotating it clockwise or counterclockwise. Eat as many fruits as you can to gain in size, while staying clear of the obstacles. However, as you grow longer, take care of not ending up biting your own tail. You can create your own level using the easy-to-use level editor. Game main features: 40 levels in 4 seasons. 4 snakes each with its own manners to choose from, 8 bonuses. Level editor. Joystick support. Completely free and unlimited. System requirements: Windows XP, Vista 7, 8, 10, DirectX 9,